Hey, let's go. Let's go RIP that car. Let's go wreck some race cars and do more short track stupid crap. Welcome back to BUMCAR. Where we're at. What the? Oh my god. It's starting early. Oh, lovely. Welcome to IRP and IRP RIP Odyssey's race car and Johnson's race car. What are we doing, guys?
We're, we're first practice. We're already tearing people up.
Just wrecking each other. What are we doing? How did this even happen?
What did this happen?
What? That's not
I
English.
my brain is
Brain,
not working.
brain, no brainy.
John C. dumps Otis. Wham! Otis keeps her foot in it.
His
I don't
foot
know.
in it.
His foot in it, whatever. And then takes out John C. A little bit of revenge right there. Now John C. can't see.
Yeah, I wonder what his actual viewpoint is right now. Huh.
Nothing.
He can only see the 16. That's a good thing,
At least he gets good sponsorship right there.
right? Yeah. I wonder what he's sponsored by.
Hmm.
But yeah, welcome to race 24 of 30. I'm excited for this one here at IRP. IRP usually causes a little bit of chaos, i.e., what you've already seen. Got some different drivers in the field. I remember we touched on this earlier, but Levi Strutz, not earlier, but in a few races ago, that Levi Strutz has taken over the 28 for short track races due to Chaz's poor performance. And Levi Strutz able to put that car in the show in his debut. Obviously, a part of the Strutz heritage and that whole family, which is at this point an extremely iconic family, multi-time winners. For you, Savage, you have one of their drivers. You have Gideon as one of your drivers. What are we expecting out of the newest Strutz?
Obviously, that family is super competitive. They're all very talented. They all know how to win races. I don't see Levi winning off the bat, but at some point in his career, if he can get up to the highest level, he will be a race winner at some point. But that car is not a winning car. I'm
No.
I'm just gonna say that point blank period. Now, if Levi proves me wrong and wins with that car, I'll eat my words, but I don't see it happening.
Well, speaking of Strutzes, we'll see if I can find the other Struts as we just passed by Nathaniel Gray's, which is going to be important because, ladies and gentlemen, we have breaking news.
Oh.
Get your breaking news signs out. Team Minion has done a trade.
Oh.
Team Minion has traded Jesse Strutz. Well, okay. We do not know the exacts of the trade yet. However, what is known, Jesse Strutz and Nathaniel Graves are going to Bump and Run Racing plus extra. Whether I think it may be money, some rookie contracts or something. In return, the guy who was by like 50 points leading the bum truck standings, Fizz and William Drake, the Lumcar driver, are going to Team Minion.
That's not gonna be. William Drake's gonna be an interesting choice, to say the least. But I mean, Team Minion's a decent team.
Team Minion's a good team, yeah. Sylvie Allen, championship winner.
Yeah, gonna be interesting to see how.
Now, apologies for cutting you off. I just received a detail of information. Hence why Jesse and Nathaniel are still in the cars tonight, is they will be seeing through the season. They will continue, and the trade will basically take effect next season. Now, obviously, Fizz is injured anyway, so it's not going to matter. This also means that 43 ride in Bum Truck, because Fizz is injured, will be taken over by Nathaniel Graves.
Oh, Nathaniel dipping down.
So Also, there's apparently a sign-in trade with Jesse Strutz. He's getting a 3-year, 65, 165. No, that's not. How do you say it? 650K, which would be.
650,000.
Thank you. English is hard. He's getting a new contract as part of that sign-in trade because he was on an expiring deal. So this really won't take effect till next season. However, there will be some transition period through the season, obviously, with Nathaniel filling in the 43 in bump truck. So, what's your reaction to that news? That's some big news coming out of Team Minion there.
Very big news. It's honestly kind of a shock. I expected, a couple different deals. I didn't expect Nathaniel Graves to move back down to bump truck. That's gonna be interesting to see a Cup veteran moving down and running full time. And we've seen already with Sam Stockton. He hasn't done too hot down there, but it's gonna be interesting to see. And that kid Flaky.
Yeah, I mean Brian the Beast on the other side of the scale, he's done quite good. It's also interesting to think Nathaniel Graves just signed a 2-year, $2 million contract in this past offseason to stay at Team Minion, and they traded him. So, and it's not like he definitely struggled this season compared to what he's done in the past, but he's had flashes of, hey, I'm still good, I'm still in contention. We'll have more news and information throughout this race. I would imagine my DMs are going to get blown up here, but that just went down. Breaking news.
And Brian, we're still here in Indianapolis. Remember last race we were at the Brickyard.
Mm-hmm.
And well, you just want to give a quick little race rundown for those who are unaware?
Well, it was a phenomenal race. A lot of topsy-turvy. But it came out to where Kaylee collecting her first career W in emphatic fashion, passing Gideon Strutz with 3 laps to go. Sean was running her down, especially on that last lap using the draft, but it was not enough. And Kaylee took the race W. Cody Goforth blew up from 3rd place, which caused a caution. And then we also had a wreck on the last lap, by the way, too. A massive pileup on the backstretch on the final lap. So it was a phenomenal race. I absolutely banger, especially there towards the end because the second pack caught up to the first pack. They had a 3-car breakaway and everybody caught up, and it was absolutely a really fun race.
Very true. Could go forth once again blows the camshaft. I was hearing rumors that Goforth and Dodge had a little argument throughout the week, so it's gonna be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah. Let's talk about some more breaking news. Not exactly breaking news, but more driver market stuff. Mason's in the 32 again. Oh, and I've ran out of time. That's fine. But that can allow us to go through practice here as JJ Henderson goes P2, but Noah gets the P1. Brian the Beast is in the 88 this week.
Obviously.
Kenny Knight is here. Who else? Reese Johnson is back. Zyler going dead last. But we can talk about Zyler. News came out today that Zyler is seeking a money extension. He's one of the lowest paid drivers in all of the Bass Racing League. I'm losing my voice. This is not good. He's one of the lowest paid drivers in the Bass Racing League, and he's looking to get that money up. So there could be potential that he holds out and doesn't return back to that team. Also for his teammate Chloe, who holds a driver option. She has 2 more years that she can opt into with Silver Lightning Racing. Big storyline. Will she continue? This is Leo's last race in the 31, as Mercer Gray will be back next race. And I think that's my entire list. I just got more trade information. The game plan for Bump and Run Racing next season is they are going to run 3 full-time trucks going Nathaniel, Jesse, and then Travis Martinson. as their 3 full-time bum truck drivers. Yeah, that's...
As, by the way, the first laps of qualifying have been completed. Brian DeBeast on top with Noah, Aiden Turner, Sean, John C. Linker, Mason, Gideon Strutz, Ezra, Daniel Holton, Cody Goforth rounding out your top 10.
I'm actually pretty sure these are the finalized laps, actually.
Dang. Abu Savage Racing!
Heck yeah.
Little bit of short track speed for once.
For once.
I mean, they never had... They're probably... Arguably, they are one of the worst short track teams.
Yeah. There's some reasonable argument with that. Shelby goes dead last. Miguel, Reese Johnson, Otis, Nathaniel, Fred, Kaylee, Zeiler. A lot of names down there at the bottom. Michaela Richardson starting P19. Where is your championship points leader? Reed Allen starting P15.
Speaking of points, it's down to 2 people now, right?
No. It's... There's a lot of things. Here's what we can currently say, just off the top of my head, because I don't have the points put up in front of me at the moment. However, I can tell you with confidence that Reed Allen's your points leader by quite a bit at the moment.
Yeah.
Second is Michaela Richardson. And I'm
How?
pretty sure P3 is right now Daniel Holt. Aiden Turner may be lurking in P4.
So Goforth dropped 3 spots after 2 straight DNFs.
I think he dropped even further, to be honest.
Yeah,
He may be down in like P6, P7.
So right about where he was at the end of last season in points, even though
The past 2 seasons,
that
yeah.
point, that points finish is not going to show the speed that 60 had this season.
Sean, I think, has inserted himself into the battle a little bit more and more. Same thing with Gideon as well. So, obviously, we'll look at the points after this race, since after this race we'll be at race 25 and be at the final 5 races. But yeah, let's get on with happy hour and figure out who's going to be happy in this hour. Priya McShane?
Huh? At a short track?
Priya McShane got a car under her today, apparently.
Would she qualify?
B20.
To your car.
Yeah, we didn't even look at the top 10. Hold on. I got you. Priya McShane, JJ Henderson, Sean, Aiden Turner, Raymond, Brian DeBeast, John C. Linker, Gabby, AJ Strutz, Kenny Knight rounds out the top 10. But with that being said, Savage, who's winning this one?
But I hate to say it, he's dominated the short tracks this season. Give me Brian DeBeast.
And I'm going to go the same spot with you. Give me that 88. Give me Brian DeBeast.
But, Brian.
Hi. Yeah.
Who's come back from the front? Oh, who's come from the back to the front? I apologize. My brain is not working today, ladies and
It's
gentlemen.
all good. For me, I just kind of look at who's back here, and the name Miguel just pops out to me. I think Miguel is going to go.
I hate agreeing on anything Sly Racing, but yeah.
Fair enough. But who's going to go from the front to the back here? And this one.
I mean, you can really pick any of the Savage Racing cars, but if I had to pick specifically one, honestly, I would probably go Noah.
Starting on that outside, the outside line is not where you want to be around here. IRP is a very weird track where the middle line is where you actually want to be. Because the bottom is just flat, basically, and then it kind of banks up progressively, but the high line just isn't really good for these cars. For me, my pick...
Go ahead. Go ahead, say it. I know what you're thinking.
Nah, I don't really know what I'm thinking. I'm going to say Mason. Inexperienced. I remember he did have a good short track run last year, I believe at like Dodge, but that's because you couldn't pass anyone. Here, if you're brave, albeit, you can definitely make a slide job and make a move. But with that being said, I think it's going to be Mason. Also, Jesus Christ. Is the entire top 10 just Dodges and Toyotas? Yeah.
Look at that, yeah. Dodges and Toyotas.
Where has been Ford this season? Oh wait, they're too busy fighting each other.
I mean, they do they have a couple wins, so actually I think it's just one.
2.
Oh, 2.
Actually 3, because of Ty. Nicholas Sharkey, Jerry, and Ty. Just casually pulled that out of the top of my head. Let's get straight off into this one though. We got 150 laps around here today, man. This is going to be, we talk about short tracks and it's just a war of attrition. It's not a sprint. And this is going to definitely signify that 150 gosh darn laps.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun, but it's gonna be
Stupid.
it's gonna be dumb.
Probably. Pace car goes down pit road. We've even seen flips around here at IRP. I believe in like season 1, I think Piggy flipped up and over. So expect the unexpected. Brian the Beast on pole position. Alongside him, Noah and Turner and Sean back behind. But we are getting the green flag. We are racing here from IRP, that bum car.
Side by side, dead even. Brian the Beast, as expected, takes the early race lead.
And Turner looking behind. Can Aiden Turner make a move? No.
Side-by-side battle between teammates for P2. Aiden Turner's going to clear Noah down low. John C. Lincoln going to try to follow Aiden Turner through. Noah's stuck on the outside.
Brian, before they wreck, is going to turn on the Better Cautions mod. However, we will not be turning on the double file restarts just because, I don't think IRP has an issue with it, but Brian doesn't remember testing it. And honestly, cautions breed cautions around here. So we'll just keep them off right now. We don't want anyone to get screwed over. May the best car win. Which currently is Brian the Beast, as he's out to a little bit of a sizable gap at the moment. Aiden Turner, Noah's going to try and slot in P4, which he is going to be able to get in front of Sean successfully. Meanwhile, back here, we got a little bit of a 3-wide action. 3 wide. Oh my gosh, Raymond just dumped Cody Goforth.
Raymond really sly racing terrorism once again, but we keep it green for now.
Oh, where's Chloe going?
How much damage is on that 60 car? I mean, it is a short track. Aerodynamics don't really matter all that much. But, Goforth's going to be angry about that. The last couple weeks he's had, he might just dump Raymond if he gets back to him.
Hey, look, AJ Struts is up here. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, what the heck?
We haven't seen you since, North Wilkesboro.
We haven't seen you since, season 1, let's be real.
Not even season 1. We haven't. It's been a minute. Yeah, Raymond just taking no liberties and no friends. Speaking of friends, look at... Oh, we do have a caution. Oh, buddy. We got problems. Michaela Richardson seems to be involved in it. JJ Henderson.
Ty, Aiden Mox.
Maybe Kaylee. I think Reese's Johnson. Relatively no damage on these cars, though. So I'm intrigued to see what happened as they're figuring out their garbage. Oh, they're making contact. Oh, Michaela's not happy with Ty.
I was about to say, Michaela does not look happy. What happened here? Yeah, Michaela... Oh! 3 Michaela kind of did this to herself.
This may be entirely on Michaela. Gotta mix his late sin. JJ Henderson pushing up the track. 3 wide around IRP on 2 grooves does not work.
Yeah, and that's all Michaela. That's all Michaela.
Oh, Joey Bob getting a little bit of contact in that one. Oh, got some wall riding, folks.
Yeah, I don't know why Michaela's mad at Ty, because that's all Michaela's doing. Unless there's some contact after the fact, maybe?
Nah.
Yeah, because
Ty... it in there.
Ty holds his line.
No,
Ty and JJ...
Yeah.
Ty and JJ held their line. Michaela just
commits terrorism there. And I mean, she's second in points. She cannot lose points right now, and she does that. She's in the back now, so interesting move by Michaela Richardson. Let's ride on board here.
See, she had not even a run. She decides to throw it in. She's not making the corner. She just throttles up. Yeah, no, that's...
Joy Bob giving a little hit of good luck.
But I want to see because I looked away for a second. I was looking at time and scoring over here. I want to see what happened between the 60 and the 47. Oh, Reese's Johnson.
Reese's
Okay.
is just wall riding.
Feed the dog. Take your garbage out of your room.
Don't care. I hate people. You know that?
Yeah, I do too, bud.
Especially when they interrupt.
Did you get the email from Wade?
I saw it and I didn't care to open it.
Go for it.
We'll
Hold
discuss
the
it
line.
later. Oh,
Raymond,
no.
Raymond just dumps a good save by Goforth, though. But that's a lot more damage than I thought there was. I don't know where was Raymond going?
If gap car, I guess.
There is no room for a car.
Oh, he just...
There was no room.
Maybe he didn't realize... Oh, he can't turn into you. Never mind.
Yeah, he just...
I was going to say, maybe, he wasn't...
No, he
Didn't realize you were there.
Nice save by Goforth, though. Really nice job utilizing the downshift to save it.
Goforth ends up falling back to P21, though. He's going to be starting, actually, not on the inside, because we're not doing double file restarts. So it doesn't actually matter.
I was about to say, we're not doing double file. What are you talking about?
But with that being said, Brian Lee Nelson is your race leader, followed by Aiden Turner, John C. Linker, Noah, Sean, Daniel Holt. We got Ezra, Jesse Strutz with a good start, Gideon Strutz, and then Reed Allen. He's had a solid start.
Levi Strutz had a great start.
The Strutz Armageddon going on here. I believe we are. There we go. We're going to be going green flag racing again this time by. So Brian going to try and make it 3 wins on the season, which would be stupid. Aiden Turner trying to make it his 5th on the season, though.
That would be ridiculous if he can do that.
That would be that would be pretty insane. Johnson trying to get his first. Noah trying to get his first career win ever. But we'll see who can prevail right here. Pace car is off. And it's Brian going to be leading us back to the green flag. Going to be waiting here a second here. Me. Rev up those lawn mowers. Let's go back racing again.
Aiden Turner, great restart. Brian nearly throws a block. Does not happen. And Aiden Turner down to the inside of Brian DeBeast. Can we have a new race leader? Beast Racing versus Savage Racing for the top 4 spots.
And Aiden Turner fighting tough on that inside. Brian trying to do something around that outside. Nothing there. And now it's going to be Johnsy trying to take advantage. He needs to make up some points right now. And he's done a really good job of doing it lately. Can he do it again today? Side by side with his team owner. A little bit of contact coming off the corner there. Here comes Noah as well. And
Second half.
Oh, sorry.
No. Second half of the season, Aiden Turner is another level.
As
This is
Malachi is on pit
ridiculous.
road. Yeah, that guy is just a menace out there. Look at Sean. We have not talked about Sean that much in a super positive light, but he's been on an absolute tear for the past, I would say, 7-8 races, I believe. He hasn't finished outside the top 20. He's been top 15. He got P2 last race, and he's in the top 5 as of right now. P4, looking to maybe put some pressure on Noah, who's really all over the rear end of John C. Linker. He's going to make the dive bomb for P2.
This is gonna. Oh, John C. way up the racetrack trying
Oh,
to
in the
carry
wall.
moment. John C. hits the wall. Put himself in the wall right there.
Interesting strategy right there. don't think he was nearly expecting that car to be as tight as it was coming off the corner. Sean's going to try and take advantage. But currently, it is Aiden Turner absolutely running with this one. Meanwhile,
This
just
is
a crap ton of Toyotas.
This is a weird scene to see because we don't see Savage Racing leading many short tracks recently.
No, not recently. Ever since Noah's come back from injury, he's been on a bit of a tear, albeit he's kicked some fire under himself. Looking at the rest of the pack here, Cody Goforth has moved up a few positions. Anna Strutz has fallen back quite a few. But looks like for the most part, everybody chilling out, having a good time. Reese's is struggling. Yeah, Malachi Wilson had to pit.
And is already past Reese's.
Yeah, well, he may have came out ahead of Reese's. I don't know. Got Reed Allen, your points leader. Making the move on Ezra.
Now, do we actually have to pit, or was that just like a tire issue for Malachi?
That was probably a mechanical issue. We will have to pit. However,
at least, one race, one lap, or one pit stop.
it's
My brain
150 laps and ooh, that is
Goforth just passed the 32.
that's something. There goes AJ Strutz as well. Making
Now,
moves here. Jesse Strutz going backwards as well. Hey, Gabby's up here. Gabby having a solid run at the moment. Probably until
Gabby
she
has
wrecks.
it.
Raymond's going to move another car up the track.
Sly Racing has a habit of making drivers mad at them. Raymond's one of the main culprits of it, as he just throws another one in there.
It's wet. Where you're.
No.
Don't
Raymond's
say no
gonna clear
stop
Jesse
to me.
Strutz, and it's gonna throw it in on
That's
Raymond
rude.
being
I'm not
uber
the one
aggressive.
with the
Jesse
wet
Strutz to the
hair.
outside wall.
I spilled water.
Oh, really? Is that what you want to call it?
Yeah, like Raymond is about to spill into a wall and hit Gideon Strutz. That would be so rude.
Raymond clears Gideon Strutz into the top 10. And now Kenny Knight's making a move inside of
I
Gideon
don't think
Strutz.
that's right.
Aiden Turner, Noah are 1-2. A second separates the top two cars. Then another 4/10ths back to Sean. Lap 21 out of 150.
Woohoo! Good commentating, Savage.
Thank you. Raymond's just riding around trying to catch up to Gabby, who's in the top 10. P9 at the moment for Gabby. Haven't really talked about Gabby all that much this season. She is working on it, trying to get up there.
Savage go off.
Savage is doing something. Mom's in my seat.
I
Oh.
wiped it.
That's nice. Your cooties are in my seat.
Yep.
That's pretty
Raymond
rude, and
is-
I'm being slapped by your son.
Yeah, well, I ain't moving until you get this shit cleaned up.
Aiden Turner just hanging on.
Good.
Lost about 5/100ths of a second to his teammate.
Can you?
But Aiden Turner... I apologize about that. Second half of this season, Aiden Turner, we've discussed this a lot. Last two seasons has been another level. He's looking for his 5th win, his 4th in the past 6 weeks, I believe.
What?
I'm not even sure of the
I don't
stat.
think
I'm
it's
sure,
6 weeks.
It's quite a few.
He won Daytona, and then he went back to back, and then he went second, and then won again, I think. So I don't know.
What is happening?
Good go.
Aiden Turner's losing ground from Noah, though. Noah's trying to catch up, trying to get, I believe it would be his first win of the season.
Maybe.
I think
But
I'm coming out of your
Aiden-
room, cooties.
I think
The
that
gap
you should
stays
get- I don't know.
up.
I'm not getting out of your room until you do what I ask you to do.
Savage, I'm being bullied.
I would probably listen to the former BUMCAR champion.
Nah. Probably not.
That's just a thought.
Oh.
Still going.
There you go.
Now, garbage.
She's
Take
making demands, dude. Look at this.
Take it out.
That's it.
I wish we had Sam here. Give him a Pringles can.
Or Sam, and you missed one over there too, a wrapper.
Gap stays relatively the same between the top two. Gabby got passed by Raymond. I thought Gabby was gonna throw it in on Raymond right there.
I agree
Did
with
not
you. Totally.
Did not happen this go around, but Raymond's been moving cars all day. I would not be surprised to see someone move him, but I don't think it's gonna happen yet. But it might happen here shortly. Oh, Gabby's throwing it in. Gabby's gonna run up high, gonna miss the corner. And speaking of Sam, oh, you gotta. Oh no! It blows up for P2.
Oh, Brian, you missed
Dad.
all the action.
Savage Racing Engines strike again. This time it's Noah. Noah blows up as Brian steps away. Heartbreaker for that 16. Was having such a good day. Engine let's go once again. Dodge liability issues showing up in full swing. A turn is now 1.6 seconds ahead of Sean. Kenny Knight in the top 10 for extra racing. Gabby just trying to run her race. You can see the brakes heating up in these cars. Getting interesting to see when do people pit, but Noah has blown up. Gap is 1.67 seconds. Aiden Turner pulling away and is actually about to experience lap rapid.
Quit
The
stealing
form
my
of Shelby
towels.
and
Oh, you
Zyler.
stole my chair.
Shelby gonna be the first car to go one lap down on pace. Oh, can Aiden Turner makes that look easy. Look at that.
He was
It's about where you
conditioned
catch the lappers is
and
where your
he
time's
wasn't
gonna be.
all eaten and beat up. And he still had his little tag.
Aiden Turner
He's
catches
worth money.
for both drivers on the front and back
That made me
straightaway.
really sad when I found
Gonna-
that out.
Gonna make the move look easy.
Now get your nose out of the
Turner.
bathroom.
Trying to run away.
Really?
By
How
the-
old are you, 2? Get your nose out of the bathroom.
Sam has
You don't
left the
need to
booth.
bang on the frickin' table.
I decided to punch the table. It's being mean to me.
Well, quit.
Alright, I think we finally got the hecklers out of the booth. Jesus freaking Christ. I apologize.
You
What
missed a lot, Brian. Noah blew up for P2.
Oh my gosh, Sean, that's a clutch issue. What the heck?
What is it with Savage Racing cars having issues with reliability recently?
Don't know. I apologize for not being able to work the cameras and whatnot, guys.
No, you're good. I was doing the best with what I could.
Yep, I heard you. I was
trying.
Yeah, I was trying to get my room back and my freaking booth back.
Goes to downshift.
Oh,
And
just
then
looks
there
like
it
he's
goes.
just upshift again and
Yeah. Nope. Yeah. Dang.
dang, that's
Now,
unfortunate.
Aiden Turner. Brian McShane could go down for top 20.
Which, by the way, I came up with this analogy last week. If you're racing by Prima McShane, it's bad news. Just in general. Because number one, you're
Well-
slow. Or number two, there's a wreck about to happen.
Well, it's a short track, and GoFor's not the best at short tracks, so
That's true.
that's...
It's still top 20, so it's not like the end of the world. But
I
Beast
mean-
Racing benefits from that so much. What the heck? How?
I mean, they're almost 2 seconds back.
Yeah, no. Intern's got this one in the bag.
Please stop saying
Now,
that.
Sly Racing, please do not put the bomb in his car as well.
Brian, please stop saying Trevor has it in the bag. There's still such a long way to go.
By the way, all 5 Beast Racing cars, if Aiden Turner, ironically, I'm saying this ironically, if Aiden Turner was not in the top 5, it would be a Beast Racing 1 through 5. Just saying.
Which is why I'm glad that Aiden Turner's doing the way he is. Aiden Turner's done a really good job maneuvering through the lap traffic.
Yeah, shout out Otis for just having a crappy race, dude.
No damage on that car, just struggling today.
Redline Racing.
Shelby's struggling today as well. Shelby was one of the first cars to be lapped.
Yeah, I saw that. Someone is blowing up my phone at the moment, and I'm going to hit them as well.
I know Sam joined us, but he was still server deafened, so he couldn't hear me talking.
Makes sense. Yeah, Shelby going straight backwards.
Raymond almost punted her.
Oh, that's just usual. Oh, Zyler getting up into the wall. Oh, down into Reed Allen. That would have been really bad if Raymond was like 1 inch closer to his rear panel.
That would have been really funny.
That would have been massive, taking out the your championship points leader.
Reese's Johnson is about to pass Michaela Richardson on pace.
Yeah, Michaela Richardson clearly got some pretty big damage there.
That is a statement we are saying.
Well, he's fighting for it.
He got her this time.
Yeah. I'm excited. So after this race, we go to Michigan. Triple header at Michigan, by the way. That's going to be an absolute banger.
Another chance for could go for it to get triple redemption.
I don't even know what it is at this point. It's too much.
Way too many.
Quinn Allen run P14. Shout out to him. Nicholas Shockey beginning his usual race going backwards. Go for it, kind of falling off. Hey, Leo's P21. He's barely hanging on there. But JJ Henderson, he's a short track ace. And he's struggling here today.
This is shocking. Like, you would expect JJ to be at the front. And he's really not. Also, I got brought some nice tea.
Ooh, that's probably going to help.
Into the booth here to help my throat out. So I'm trying to be here. I think Goforth has some damage that's also holding back.
Well, yeah, he definitely has damage. Raymond, who was past Reed Allen. Reed Allen's going to get right back past Raymond.
Reed Allen should have just put Raymond in the wall.
It's unfortunate for like John C. and Daniel Holt because they've been running so good recently. Same thing with Sean. But they haven't been able to make up in points because Reed Allen is just
on another level today.
He finishes P6. Like, he just does it. P6, and it's like, okay, sure, you made up 5 points. Congratulations. Also, Michaela Richardson is left, and Reese Johnson is running the wall. Oh, he's having problems.
Almost just wrecked.
Yikes. That car is clear. That car has no downforce. I mean, and in the open race, we saw, none of you guys saw it, but I saw it because I was here at the track. Isabel had the same problem. She was mowing down the wall like it was no one's business, man.
And now Reese Johnson's going to hold up possibly Sean. That's second place. Back 2 seconds.
Yeah, also Brian the Beast running a slightly higher line. Oh, and he gets into the wall again. I got a feeling that Reese Johnson's just being way too aggressive right now. Getting lapped.
That car looks like the old 2000s cars the way the body's shaped right now.
The Twisted Sister concept.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep. Hey, Joey Bob just went a lap down on pure pace. What? Kaylee's last week's winner is going to go a lap down on pure pace.
Aiden Turner's running some incredible laps right now.
Yeah, tire fall off hasn't been all that much. I'm intrigued to see what strategy they pull because they have to pit at about 1:45. That's or about lap
I
145.
I would honestly I would pit before that.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we already had one caution. You trying to stretch it?
I I don't think you saved 5 laps under that caution. I genuinely don't think so. Now Malachi and Ty about to go laps down.
Well, Malachi's was already a lap down.
Look at the brake seat up in these cars. That is such a cool sight to see.
Yeah, these things.
But what,
Let's hop on board with Aiden Turner and just watch how he's just masterfully controlling this car right now.
look at how little the wheel turns. Like, look at that. Look at this.
And he's really being good about getting the car low down, but also getting the exit speed. That's what I'm noticing. Is he's braking? I feel like a little bit earlier. He's letting the car kind of glide itself into the corner, but he's getting on the power sooner, and therefore he's getting a bigger runs down these backstretch and front stretch.
He's backing up the corner, which is a strategy normally used to catch up to people. But right now, it's
Well, it's also because he has so much downforce in that car that he can brake later. I feel like that car is just, that setup is on rails right now.
that 06. They found something in that 06 in that short track program today. Because this
Yeah,
is,
did Savage Racing just sacrifice all of reliability and put it into the 06 car?
apparently so. I guess because Aiden Turner in the second half of the season is an animal. He's
Yeah.
like Kyle Larson 2021.
Yeah. He's going to go right on past Jackson Alvarado, and you see that much, just the power down the front stretch there.
Look at that! Just cleared him with ease.
And that means P32 and back have all been put a lap down. Where is our good friend Cody Goforth? Oh, he's moving. He's countered Shelby.
He's passing people.
Gideon Struts is kind of beginning to fall back a little bit. That's not too good.
Gotta get passed by AJ Struts.
Oddiskin pass. Excuse you.
I'm so sorry for that.
Meanwhile, the gap is
1 point-
kind of down a little bit.
Because Aiden Turner's been in traffic, but since
Now
they're
they
stuck
are.
in traffic, they're stuck in traffic, so that gap's gonna jump. Yeah, 1.93, almost a tenth of a second, right there. And Zane Turner, look at this.
I mean, it's just effortless. Shout out Fred
just
Farrell for like being the most consistent driver ever.
Like Aiden Turner just makes running this track easy, and this track is not easy.
No, this is a really hard track to run, and it was like I was talking before the race. It is so unique. We can ride on board here again with Aiden Turner and ride on board this bumper cam. You see that low line? Nobody's running it because it's flat basically. You're not going to get any run. You're not going to get anything. This middle and high line is kind of where you want to be, but that high line isn't good enough. You don't get the big enough runs. It's not banked enough where you truly can zip off the corner and really put anything down. So you want to be in the middle line, which is such a hard line to drive. Because it's easy to put it into the wall. It's easy to run the yellow line down there. It's hard to put it right there in the middle and be consistent.
And look at the bumps on this track. This surface is very aged. There's been a lot of races run on this track. A lot of weather.
Oh, we have a caution. Whoa! Shelby!
Red.
Slow car Shelby.
Nathaniel Graves.
Nathaniel, yeah. Was he already a lap down? No, he wasn't. He's going to barely escape not going a lap down.
That was around the Savage Racing 60.
I don't think Savage was involved in it. I saw him battling with J.J. Henderson up the road as I was sitting there yapping. Where is Shelby? Oh, and yep, everyone's going to make their pit stop now.
Massive gap for Aiden Turner. If his pit crew doesn't mess up, he's going to have a great pit stop.
Yeah. Let's find out what happens here. Ooh, 3 wide again.
And Burpla Gurpus sends it in there.
No, it's actually Nathaniel kind of getting into him. Sends him up the track, a little bump and run, and then Nathaniel just gives him no space.
Nice save by Shelby.
Absolutely. Shout out to the save there. You can see
So
Burpa Gurpus getting a little bit loose. Yeah, going up the track from the punt, and
we had Chick-fil-A on IKEA on Fred Meyer violence.
Yeah,
3 different manufacturers too.
Yeah, let's take a look. I mean, yeah, you could just see him getting
Look at the
pushed.
back end kick out.
Well, because Nathaniel was bumping running him off a corner, which is, I mean, this is a veteran that we're talking about. I feel like Nathaniel should know that that's probably not.
That's not going to work.
It's never really the greatest move.
But he's also having a rough day, so he's probably just getting frustrated inside that race car.
Yeah, you can see just a little bit of contact right there. Then just absolutely bullies right through him. Just drives right through Burpa Gurpus.
And then tries to go down pit road, ends up going through the grass. Look how shiny the grass is. Did it rain here earlier this week?
It may be that new turf stuff that they got in Charlotte as well.
Oh, that AstroTurf?
I think most tracks in the Bass Racing League universe have adopted it. Especially with how much they wreck. Well, everybody's heading down pit road.
These guys already came off pit road, I think.
And it's going to be Aiden Turner.
That is not what... Brian DeBeast passed Sean on pit road.
Heck yeah. Daniel Holt fell back a few positions there. Kenny Knight jumps up a few. Where did Cody... Oh, Cody fell back to P22.
Didn't lose like anything, really.
He'll still be in the same pack. Gideon Struts. Yikes. Struggle bus. Everyone else behind is... Actually, no. Mason's not a lap down. But Fred Pitt? Fred's a lap down. Yeah, he's a lap down.
The twisted sister car of Reese's Johnson back there.
They're trying to do something for that car. I mean...
They did a decent job fixing it. You can hardly see the number now, though.
Well, you don't need to see the number when you're in dead last.
Fair.
Like, come on. So Mason's last car a lap down. Malachi's 2 laps down, so he's going to get passed by everybody here. But yeah, Raymond. Excuse me, not Raymond. Aiden Turner. Not.
That is not what Aiden Turner wanted to see. And we're coming close to halfway.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I figured that they would do. I figured they would split in half.
That makes the most sense, but also I feel like the timing of the caution just kind of
worked out.
Yep.
Gonna be interesting to see. Does Aiden Turner hold off those hungry beast racing cars that are arguably the best on short tracks? Actually, not even arguably, they are the best.
Probably. Pace car is off. We're going to be going green this time. Bye. It's going to be Aiden Turner. Remember, second place, Aiden Turner had the jump on Brian the Beast. We'll see if second place Brian the Beast can get the revenge on Aiden Turner this time. Bye. But Aiden Turner's been the dominant car by far so far here in this one. We'll see if he can do it yet again. Almost halfway through this one. We are green flag racing yet again. And Brian the Beast does get a phenomenal start. Aiden Turner's not going to be able to shut the door.
And when Aiden Turner took the race lead, he pulled away. Does Aiden Turner play it smart here and back out of it? No, he doesn't. He's going to send it on the outside.
That car's been on rails, but can he make it work?
Got
no,
a little bit
Sean's
of
still
not
there.
Quite clear.
Chauncey's going backwards, by the way, back here. So is Daniel Holt. Chauncey's like struggling just to use that car right now, but Aiden Turner's going backwards now.
That's gonna hurt that Dodge team. That Dodge team has had so much bad luck recently, and they're not gonna have it now.
Your points leader, Reed Allen, he's going to go on pass. I think he should be able to get down here. No,
No,
Raymond's going to commit terrorism.
because I was about to say it's Raymond.
Yeah. Just big balls it into the corner, because why not? And oh man, dude, I don't see Aiden Turner getting down for a while. That was his chance.
That was his chance to get down. It did not happen unless he can somehow, some way, cut off Kenny Knight. But I don't think there's gonna be enough room.
He may be able to do it here. He does it.
Yeah. Wow. Nice work. But went from second to sixth.
Yeah, that was awful. Joey Bob is big time slow. I don't know what happened to him. But I can tell you that it is a Beast Racing 1, 2, 3. As Gabby's worked her way up here. Kenny Knight's going to get passed by John C. Linker. We'll see if Kenny Knight can hold off that 27. Well, answer is no. That was not going to happen.
And now, how about Extra Racing having a good day?
Oh, yeah. Now they're going to be racing each other. Ezra versus Kenny Knight. No. Ezra's going to go ahead back out. Just doesn't see the value in that move. I do want to move back here towards the back of the pack real quick. I mean, you see the freaking modified car, a.k.a. Reese Johnson, being aggressive early right now. But any other chaos going on? Cody Goforth fell back a few positions. You hate to see it.
Goforth on the struggle bus the last few weeks.
Do remember, throwback to season 1. I believe there's one of two drivers in my head. It was either Chloe or I'm pretty sure it's Chloe who won here at IRP in season 1. Maybe she can do it again today. Currently running just inside the top 20 P18, which is a pretty good run for that 66.
I don't see it happening, to be honest.
No. Yeah, that's no
Aiden
chance.
Turner, background Gabby.
Aiden Turner making moves, making progress early. He's already picked off 2 cars again, and is going to have to. I mean, they have not done a good job of running away. And freaking Jason's coming over here.
That 06 is still probably one of the quickest cars on the racetrack.
Yeah, that thing is just on rails. But it's going to have to try and pass Raymond, which is never an easy task.
I was about to say
he's the Ryan Newman of racing at this point.
That is the scariest person you want to try to pass. But remember, Aiden Turner, I'm sure, has heard that Raymond shunted Aiden Turner's drive team owner.
Yeah, that could be. Just get a caution real quick and get this thing
right
started
back into
again.
it.
Man, Joey Bob's going to get lapped again. He's already 2 down. I think he had a mechanical failure or something that we just didn't see. But I think he's still chilling out. He'll be fine. I don't really care. Aiden Turner, yeah, he's catching Raymond, who's in turn catching Reed Allen.
This is going to be interesting to see what happens.
If this thing can stay green, I mean...
Turner might have a chance.
Yeah, most definitely. Heading on back here towards the middle of the pack. Levi Strutz had a solid drive going today. He's going to move up into the top 20 with that move on Miguel, who's also had a pretty good drive from the back of the pack.
Miguel having a great run right now, doing what he needs to. I said it. I said Miguel was going to move through the field.
I said it too. However, I did not see Gideon Strutz going backwards like this either.
I mean, I said, well, my pick was technically right.
Yeah.
I did pick Noah.
You did, unfortunately.
Sadly. I did predict the current race leader, but I didn't predict the, probably the fastest car on the racetrack, it being the 06.
Yeah, absolutely. That 06, like I said, is just on rails. And I thought a car dropped out out here. I was like, wait a second, looking at the leaderboard, like, the math isn't mathing. No, math is mathing. I just am not doing the math. But right
That's a
now,
lot of words.
Aiden Turner's kind of struggling to make a move.
I think he's trying to save his stuff, possibly, till the end.
Probably. I mean, you're going green from here. And also, you probably want to wait a little bit, get into that lap traffic area.
Mm-hmm.
But this is really the first time outside of the early run, before, mind you, before that caution, where we've seen Aiden Turner in competitive traffic. But that also is saying something because I think Aiden Turner's got a really good long run car.
Oh, he 100% is. He was galloping that 88.
Yeah.
Like, he's only 2.2 seconds behind the 88 right now.
Mind you, the 88 was about 2 seconds back of him.
Exactly, but wasn't gaining any time. Aiden Turner gained time that last lap.
Thing is, I think Reed Allen's best interest is to try and keep that 06 behind him, especially for championship points matters. Shout out Jerry Farrell, just outside the top 10. He's been so on and off in terms of his runs recently. He needs a good run if he wants to be even in the championship fight.
Yeah, but right now he's not having the run he needs.
Absolutely not. Where did Joey Bob go?
Where'd Joey Bob go?
Oh, Joey Bob decided to kick it in gear.
He finally went on the racetrack.
He finally decided to actually drive the damn car. So we're going to be having more lap traffic again, and that's always fun. Shelby and Zyler are just duking it out for dead last at this point. Absolute brawl. Speaking of brawls, here we go. We've got Ezra versus Gabby.
That's for position. That is for P8.
A pretty big battle. Ezra was kind of in that championship hunt there for a minute. Has had a string of bad luck recently. Going to try and get back into the good graces of the championship hunt, but that's not going to be the way to do it. Finishing behind Reed Allen. Dana Holt's also going to go past Gabby. I don't see Gabby going to be able to get down. Nope. Here comes Jerry Farrell looking at a top 10.
Oh, Gabby got a little bit tight up the racetrack right there.
But is able to put a little bit of power down off the corner. Still hanging side by side.
Side by side.
And now Quinn Allen's going to join in on the fun. Jerry's in the top 10. Here comes the 58.
Yeah, how about Quinn Allen? He's done really well in that 58.
Absolutely. I was looking at the stats today, and he was finishing, ironically, he had an average finish of 27th in that 12 car. And he's up to, in that 58, and it starts in the 58, which is considered by far worse equipment. He's doing a P22 right now.
And he's outpacing his former car.
Yeah. Albeit JJ Henderson's, he's beginning to move up. He heard me talking crap earlier about him being, he's a short track specialist. He's kind of being slow. Well, now he's sitting here P13, potentially looking for a move. Priya McShane must have heard all the hate because how is she doing up here top 15?
Yeah. Very through Sylvia Allen. Have another Sylvia Allen classic.
Yeah, come out of nowhere and she's going to fly to the front and win this race. That would be something.
That would be ridiculous. Aiden Turner has lost time to Brian DeBeest. Brian DeBeest starting to check out now.
Well, that's because Aiden Turner made the move on Raymond.
Oh, that's why.
That is big. And now Brian DeBeest, wrong driver. How could I ever mix up those two? They're totally not the same person.
Why would you call Brian the Beast you? What?
Huh? Me? Me in the car? Nah.
Nah, never.
Now, oh
Never.
my lord. Absolute
Uh,
sin. Here comes Sean.
Sean's just following his teammate right through. And if they get to battling, how much time do Reed Allen and Aiden Turner gain?
Probably quite a bit. Raymond also is still hanging on tough. John C. Linker hanging on tough. Shout out Kenny Knight with a P7 going for him.
Yeah.
There's a lot of debate because Kenny Knight's one of the best short track racers. I don't think that can be denied at this point.
Oh,
Phenomenal.
no. No debate.
Speedways, and actually road courses, phenomenal road course racer as well, one of the best that we have. However, on the speedways, he's lots to be left desired. So there's a lot of talk of should he be in BUMCAR? Should he be maybe in Bum Truck? I don't know.
Honestly, Lumcar might be the place for Kenny Knight.
Oh, a late dive bomb from Reed Allen. Just get Zyler up and out of the way. And now we're really seeing that 06 begin to cook.
I think this is where this time where the tire crossover has begun. Look at Aiden Turner. Look at the momentum he carries on exit.
I'm telling you, he is so effective at just, especially in traffic right now, being able to overtake cars, getting power down on the straightaways.
He maximizes his exit speeds.
Absolutely. Shelby's going to get passed up pretty quickly there. Meanwhile, Brian the Beast puts some time back on Sean again. We'll see if the Redline Racing duo of Otis and Joey Bob can maybe give us a little battle up at the front.
By the way, was there damage on the back of that 44?
Damage? No.
It looked like the top had like a little gap. I may have just been.
I think you were seeing something. I don't quite see it. There may be something. Maybe I'm just blind. Maybe I'm the one-eyed wonder and I'm seeing things.
Shout out.
Shout out Johnsy running P6 with one eye.
I don't know how he can see.
Well, you know, that in BUMCAR you make a lot of left turns, and he has no right eye, so he only has a left eye, so he can see the left turns.
Maybe that's why he's not good at road courses, because he can't see the right turns.
Shout out Johnsy. In France.
We love you, Johnsy.
Familia.
Go get you a baguette.
He did get a baguette.
Hell yeah.
He told me about it.
Did you like it?
I think so.
How about a croissant?
Ooh, I don't know if he got a croissant yet.
Croissants are good.
It's funny because Malachi Wilson's girlfriend, for some reason, I don't know the lore behind the nickname, but she calls Johnsy the Mayo Man. I think because he's just really white.
Oh.
So I told Johnsy, I was like, hey, did you teach those French people how to put mayo on their baguettes?
Lord. Don't you want to go to France at some point in my life?
Dude, I don't know why. All my friends are in Europe right now. I don't know why. Why are y'all there?
Go to Europe. Oh.
Yeah,
I just want to go to Europe.
Europe sounds cool. I know 3 people who are currently in Europe.
I know a bunch of my my coworkers just came back from a deployment in Europe.
I was going to say that would make sense. Oh, the 8. The 8 has rear end damage.
I thought I was seeing someone with damage. I just couldn't see what the car was.
Yeah. Got a little bit of a indentation there on that rear end. I don't know how that happened.
Maybe someone tried to punt him and didn't pay off.
Maybe a little bump and run. Maybe Jerry
Like
trying to dump
here?
Zyler.
I thought we were about to see a caution Gabby to the outside. That's not gonna work. That's gonna
JJ
hold these guys
Henderson.
up. These guys are outside top 10 now, by the way. This is the battle for the top 10. Hold up.
Yeah, Jerry is the battle for the top 10.
Johnsy. When did Johnsy drop that far back?
No, he hasn't yet. Otis is going to get past. I don't know what happened to Joey Bob. He was really slow there, and now he's really fast.
And then he becomes really slow again.
I don't know what he's doing, but he's just...
existing.
Maybe he's saving his tires. I don't know.
Gap
He's like-
2.5 last time by. This time by 2.6.
Yeah, I think Reed Allen, Reed Allen too. But Aiden Turner needs a caution if he wants to get back up to the front. And we may see it. I mean, these lap cars and everybody's just racing so aggressively. Purple Gurpus is passing Mason right now. Toyota wants to kill themselves. Oh, look at this. Jesse Strutz has huge side damage. I think he's been wall riding as well.
He did wall ride back when we had that person in the booth. He was on the wall. I think I mentioned it.
Oh, caution! Caution! Wow, speak of the devil. Oh, Kaylee!
Ty! Jackson Alvarado!
Oh, John C.
John C.
Oh,
Kenny Knight!
Kenny Knight. Oh, no.
Well, this
Changes everything. Also, I think someone went spinning on the backstretch. I don't know what just happened. Ty's got a bunch of rear end damage. Kaylee's got nose damage. I don't even want to know.
He hit the wall. He hit the... Uh-oh. Twisted Sister.
Oh, Reese's. Later as this run goes, tires fall
Twisted
off.
Sister did
No,
it
he didn't
again!
hit the wall. Oh, there he goes. Yep.
Yep. Malachi gets involved.
Oh.
Oh, Kaylee a ton of damage.
Oh, I think Sean got into it a little bit.
I think Sean got a little bit of damage.
What?
What happened? John C. What?
John C. wanted to go drifting, I guess.
Did he think he was in Tokyo? Oh! I think he hit the apron and then downshifted and that got him sideways.
Did he hit the NASCAR Chase for the Cup 2005 aprons?
Like
just
this.
just the ice aprons.
Yeah, you hear him downshift and hit the apron and it spins.
That's calamity. That's right on board here with Kaylee. Last race's winner.
Not gonna win this week.
Definitely not. She was already lapped down. Oh, yeah.
Ah! She accelerated, tried to get through the gap, and then that gap closed almost immediately.
Lisa Johnson, just nothing they could do.
Well,
An idiot wrecking up there.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, a little
Sean-
bit of contact right there between
Yeah.
Sean. Skirt.
and then John C.
Oh,
Oh, in the front, left front tire.
yeah, that may be massive. Kenny Knight may have some significant damage because of
Damage.
that. But
But you're not
caution.
gonna pit. You're this close to the end. You're not gonna pit.
Yeah, might as well. I mean, she can't really see anything, though.
Oh, Kaylee, she's pitting. Like
Nope,
she
she's
pit.
dead.
She's not.
She's dead.
Yeah.
But, like,
I was talking about
Gurpus got some
I was
nose
talking about
damage.
Kenny Knight and John C. You're not gonna pit right now. No matter how bad the steering's off, you're not gonna pit. You're just gonna.
Yeah,
whatever.
you might as well just tough it out. But yeah, look at the side damage.
That's gonna hurt him big time though.
Doesn't seem like there's really too significant. Maybe we can see from this view. Nah, not really. Kenny Knight's nose seems to be kind of clean. But with that being said, here is your running order at the moment. As we're probably going to be going green for about 25, 27 probably if I had to guess, laps to go. It's Brian the Beast, Sean, Reed Allen, Aiden Turner, Raymond, John C. Linker, Kenny Knight, Ezra, Daniel Holt, and Jerry Farrell rounds out the top 10. JJ Henderson, Priya McShane, Gabby, Quinn Allen, Shelby's lap down, Sylvie Allen, AJ Strutz, Chloe, Nicholas Shockey, Jesse Strutz, and Levi Strutz rounds out the top 20. Saw the run for that 28 in his first career race. Actually, we're going to be going green this time by.
Better than we were expecting.
Yeah, I guess it was a relatively short cleanup. But remember, second place has been able to get the jump on first place every single time so far.
And it's allowed the cars behind to steal another spot. And Turner's not out of this, folks.
Absolutely not. He's going to have to get aggressive, though, because these Beast Racing 1, 2, 3 is going to give him issues here. Pace car is off. Brian the Beast is going to lead us back to the green flag. Sean, Reed Allen, Ain Turner, and Raymond. All 5 of them have really good cars and are really aggressive. Let's see who's going to be the most aggressive. When we go green flag racing right here, right now.
And
Reed
Sean
Allen
gets a
does
great
not get a
restart.
start. Sean's there.
Sean's gonna send it. Sean said, but the gap is there, is big enough for Brian DeBeast to fill the spot if he needs to. Sean's still inside of Brian DeBeast, side by side for the race lead.
And Reed Allen had a dreadful start. He's going straight backwards. Here comes Aiden Turner.
Brian DeBeast is able to slot in line. The top 3 are probably the 3 best. Raymond's way up the racetrack being run up there.
And Chauncey Linker with all that damaged car. Same thing with Kenny Knight. And they're going to slide in here.
But you know what they say. Cautions breed cautions. This is a relatively long run, so this might benefit the 06, but it's really a short run, so that might benefit the 88 and 44.
And Reed Allen's going to go straight backwards. This is massive for the points leader, but Sean has got a sizable gap at the moment.
Sean finished second last race in Big Indy.
Big Indy, yeah. Can he do it in Little Indy?
It's not the same as winning the big one, the big track, but you're still winning in Indianapolis.
Absolutely.
And then, remember, next race we head over to Michigan.
Oh, buddy. Trust me, that's going to be a fun one. See, Joey Bob, like, does it take you 20 laps just to get your car winded up and get going here? What the heck?
Probably.
Is he just that slow as a quick run car? By the way, Reed Allen went backwards, and he's immediately going to try and go back forwards. Again, going past Daniel Holt.
Let's see any big losers and big winners of the restart. Jerry Farrell drops out of the top 10.
Yeah, J.J. Henderson and Gabby both got aggressive on that restart.
Sylvie Allen.
Chloe,
big
winner there. I don't even know where Cody Goforth is at this point. He's running P27. Not good. Probably at the end of that championship, hope.
As if they weren't done already.
Nah, we don't. Yeah. Unfortunately. Raymond all over the back end of John C. Linker. Raymond's been ahead of John C. Linker, too, basically, this whole race. Maybe John C. just wanted to warm up his tires a little bit by spinning them.
Raymond's going to send it.
Eventually. But it looks like Aiden Turner, he may send it, too. He's right there on the back bumper of the 88.
Look at how hard he brakes to the corner. Trying to run a diamond, boss? Trying to get a straight exit off. Not going to work that time.
That was not quite the move. Maybe trying to give himself some more space so he can really make that dive bomb effective. Because, I mean, he is right there. All over the back end.
Is he... Now, does Aiden Turner get aggressive and put the bumper to the back of the 88?
Boy, he best not. I would. If I was in Aiden Turner's shoes right now, I would definitely so. Because Brian DeBeast is going to play rear gunner for his driver.
But I don't think...
There it is!
There's a little bump! The move!
Bump and run!
But
Brian's going to get a run.
Hold the outside. Is Aiden Turner still going to be there? No, he's not. How about... Looks like the outside with a little bit more rubber on the straightaways.
Yeah,
I don't think Aiden Turner was quite there, able to make the move.
Oh, but he's going to watch Brian DeBeast go up the track again this time.
This time he's a little bit farther alongside.
He can make a dive bomb into one. He thought about it.
No.
He played it a little bit, and center corner, he's going to try and get back to him. Not quite.
Yeah,
Brian actually takes the momentum from that.
They're closing on Sean too, by the way.
Uh-oh, Sean choking. Oh, yeah, see, Joey... Look, why? What are we doing? My brother.
My guy.
My guy, what are we doing?
My God.
My
Off
brother.
that one guy off bar rescue, the really drunk one.
Don't
My
know.
God.
Don't.
I got show you
Oh,
that clip.
Levi went straight backwards on that restart. Dang.
Go for it. Was P29 just a couple laps ago?
He made up one spot. He's going to make up two.
Yay!
Team goals. Reed Allen made dump Ezra, which would be hilarious. There goes Raymond past Chauncey Linker.
There we go.
Raymond hasn't won this season, which is weird because, like, when Raymond showed up last season, he showed up last season.
Aiden Turner's still in the back bumper gap. They actually
Close.
gained time on Sean that lap.
Yeah, they are all over. They're putting pressure on Sean. Sean, a one-time winner. I don't think he's won this season, but he won last season at North Wilkesboro. Definitely one of the better short track racers. Can he?
Brian with 2 wins this year?
Brian DeBeese has 2 wins.
Aiden 4.
Yeah.
Aiden Turner
Absolute
has
beast.
10 wins total in the last half of the season in 2 years.
9.
Dang, it would be 10 today if he would win, right?
True. That's how math works. And lap traffic is definitely going to play a factor here.
Does Sean get through traffic quickly? Gap is relatively the same.
Yeah.
I think Brian is trying to get it himself, but he's also playing defense and offense because short tracks run a lot like road courses in the fact that if you have someone on your bumper, you have to play both defense and offense at the same time.
Absolutely. You have to be aggressive, but also, ease off when you know you need to ease off a little bit. Looking throughout the pack here, Reese Johnson, dude. If he wasn't a lap down, where did he get the speed from? He's just punting Levi. I don't even know. But Sean trying to scoot and boogie away. Brian DeBeese is beginning to get away little by little from Aiden Turner.
Aiden might be saving his stuff coming to 10 laps to go.
Here we come. Sean coming up to 10 laps to do. IRP. RIP that BUMCAR.
I was about to say, where are you going with that?
I don't know. I was just yapping because I was looking on my phone. Because
pulled away a little bit. Brian pulled away a little bit. Oh, Brian's up the racetrack.
Opens a door, but he's going to get a little bit of that run off. He's playing an effective rear gunner right now.
Doing a great job.
Sean trying to scoot away in that 88. He's done an effective job so far. And I think he could do it again here today.
We saw earlier this season that Brian played the team owner game and let, I believe it was Ezra pass by?
Reed. I believe it was that Bristol race.
Yeah.
But I also remember at Richmond where Brian DeBeese took one from Sean.
Yeah? Does Sean get him another one?
Sean
It'll
trying
be
to
his
get
second
him back.
career win.
Yeah, Sean. Been around since season 1. Did a Beast Racing development deal in the 88 friggin' Texaco car, if you remember that thing. The 88 Dodge.
God.
Actually, no. Was it 88? Yeah, it was, because I was the 98 that season for some freaking reason.
Why were...
Because I figured someone would take the 88, and honestly, I don't know why I did the 98, because I love the 88.
Aiden Turner just all over the back bumper of Brian.
Oh, he's...
Oh my God!
Got a little stabby there with the brakes, though.
He wants that lead, but I think he's out of the hunt for the lead right now.
I feel like it's too late. I also feel like Brian DeBeese is he's parking the bus a little bit.
And he just needs to punt him at this point.
Yeah, probably. Dan
I mean,
Holt fell
else?
back a little bit. JJ Henderson making up some time.
everyone punts Savage Racing, so may as well get some people back.
Yeah, probably. Might as well be like what Kyle Larson should do probably to Denny Hamlin after getting punted like 5 billion times and actually fight back.
Larson just because I agree with what Larson said last year.
Which was?
I don't remember if it was last year or 2 years ago. That if Larson does something, Hamlin's gonna get mad and call for him to be suspended and stuff like that.
Well, Denny will do that anyway. But speaking of Toyotas, and fast Toyotas at that, coming up to 2 to go, and I think Sean's got this one in the bag, unless Shelby plays lap traffic and gets in the way.
Slow car
gonna
might be in the way.
Slow car definitely in the way, throwing blocks.
Slow car's in the way! But he's gonna get around her here, probably on the front stretch.
No! He's just pushing her.
White flag.
Here comes Brian the Beast.
I don't know if Brian has time. It's gonna get close. Down the back straight for the final time. Sean, stuck behind the 9.
Traffic's playing a factor. Here comes Brian the Beast. Can he make a move? Late
He's
move?
Not
nope.
Get there.
Sean. W. Beast
Sean
Racing 1-2.
Wins in IRP. How about Aiden Turner P3? Dude's on a tear the last few weeks.
Absolutely. P4 goes to Raymond, and John C. Linker rounds out that top 5. Kenny Knight P6. Reed Allen was able to get around Ezra there at the end for P7. Ezra P8. JJ Henderson P9. And then Daniel Holt finishes out with the top 10.
Very good job. Goforth finishes P27. And it looks to me like
Red Rover.
It is all over for that. Come back next year.
Come back next year.
And probably do the exact same thing you did this year.
So Sean with the dub. Brian the Beast, Aiden Turner, Raymond, John C. Linker, Kenny Knight, Reed Allen, Ezra, JJ Henderson, Daniel Holt, top 10. Then we got Gabby, Jerry Farrell, Priya McShane, P13. Shout out to her. Quinn Allen, P14. JJ Henderson, P15. AJ Struts, wow, P15. Chloe, Nicholas Shockey, Jesse Struts, Sylvie Allen, and Miguel with the P20. Leo in his last race in the 31. It's a P21. Levi Struts in his first ever race gets a P25. Here's the rest of your finishing order. Kaylee and Noah, the only 2 cars to retire. Noah retiring from second place. He probably would have ended up in the race lead with how this one went. But there you go. Sean with the W. Congratulations to him and that 44 team. Again, his second career W. With that being said, thank you so much for liking, watching, and subscribing. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.